Hello everyone, this is Stuff. You're watching Stuff HD, and today I'm wearing gloves. Alright, so I'm wearing gloves because first of all, I want to do an unboxing of this Asus Q324U laptop that I purchased, and it is a fingerprint magnet. I also have eczema on my hands, and I don't like showing my hands on my videos. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. So I figure, hey, that works out great because I won't put fingerprints in and I won't have to be showing my hands. However, in order to do this, I gotta do it right. It's snowing right now and it's Christmas time. It's kind of cold. So I gotta do this with a little cup of Abuelita hot chocolate, you know. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna make me some hot chocolate and then we'll continue unboxing this. Abuelita hot chocolate. Okay, Google, play some Navidad music.
Alright, your Google Play Music playlist called Navidad. Here you go.
Okay, Google, stop. Alright, I'm back. For all the Puerto Ricans out there that are gonna be telling me like, why did you go with Abuelita instead of Cortez? All I can find over here, okay? So I'm not actually in Chicago, I'm in the Chicago area. I can fix this. I can make this more Puerto Rican. So here we go. You know, it's all good. You just throw a little bit in there. Why is this in the back of my couch? Don't ask, don't judge. We're here for the laptop, not for judging. Hold on. Put a little bit more on there. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Woo! There you go. Whatever. All right. So the Q324U Asus laptop. I wanted to get a new laptop. I thought that I wanted to get a MacBook Pro, but then the MacBook Pros came out and I wasn't all that impressed. I decided, you know what? Last year I bought a new laptop and it was like a top of the line. I mean, it was a Surface Book, and I was not that happy with it. You know, I paid a lot of money and it just didn't have a lot of power. It was beautiful. It was very pretty. But the power just wasn't there. So this time I thought, you know what? No, I know, I'm smart enough to know that there are very good laptops out there that cost a lot less. So why would I want to pay more just because of a brand name? So I started looking on Best Buy and I ended up with this, which happens to be a Best Buy exclusive. Although you can get it on Amazon. So this thing, it has 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gig SSD, and an i7-7500U CPU, which runs, I think, at 2.4 or 2.7 gigahertz, something like that. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it and see how it goes. If I don't like it, then I'll return it. But I was really hoping to like it because it was gonna be a lot more powerful than the MacBook Pro that I was gonna be able to afford, and it cost $1,000. It was on sale, $200 off. So normally I guess it's about $1,200, but still, for amount of power and portability that you get from this laptop, I wanted to like it, and I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. This is not an unboxing for the first time because I have already used it, and that's how I know I like it. That's also how I know that I need gloves, because it's a fingerprint magnet. But I did try to put it back in the box as much as I could. The box is kind of nice, you know, it's very simple. You open it, there's a laptop. See, I even put it back in the thing. There's a laptop. And you take this out, and inside all you have is the power thing, which I did not bother putting back in its little wrapper thing. It's a power brick. Okay, I tried it. This thing has a single USB-C port. I tried charging it through there. It didn't charge. I was using a cell phone charger, so maybe that's why, but I don't have anything else. So. Inside you also get some, you know, boring documentation and a little microfiber cloth, because you're going to need it. You probably won't see many unboxings here because I am too impatient. I'm not gonna be able to wait to get something. So take it out. Oh, for the first time I'm taking it. And, you know, a lot of people on YouTube, they break boxes, destroy boxes. I try to keep everything as close to the original as possible. Because when I sell a product later, you know, I like to make it look like it was new. So here's the laptop. Let's see if we can get the finish. I really like the finish. It's a beautiful black, matte black. It is very thin. On the side, you get a full SD card. You also get your headphone jack. You also get your USB-C, your regular USB, and a full-size HDMI port. And, you know, thing for power. On the other side, you just get a single USB 3.0 port, and then the volume up and power. Volume up, volume down. Those are on the side because it can be used as a tablet. You know, forgot about that. You can flip it all the way if you want. Over here, it's got a fingerprint reader over there. It's actually very fast. At first I didn't think much of it. You know, I didn't think I was gonna care for it. Oh, there's my light. But it's actually it lets you log in super fast. It's like a beefed up MacBook Air. I mean, this thing is so light, it's so small, so thin, and so powerful. You know, going into Windows, using Photoshop, using Sony Vegas to edit, everything has been super smooth. I had some issues with the fingerprint scanner, but then all I had to do was update the driver and that started working. There are a couple of things about it that I don't really care for. For example, the speakers, I don't think they are that great. By the way, this is how fast it'll, let's see if I can do this. This is how fast it'll boot up. There. So there it is. It is a 1080p display. It is a touch screen, as you can see over here. I really don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's a laptop. It's fairly powerful. It is a dual core processor. So that part I was a little worried about, but so far, again, I've been very happy with it. There are, however, a couple things that I don't like. Number one, the fan. It gets a little loud. And it seems to come up even when I'm doing things that you would think don't really require much power. Like I'll be watching YouTube videos and all of a sudden I hear the fan going, and you know, I don't know why. However, I can't really complain about it because at the same time, I've never really felt the computer get super hot. So, you know, it's got to be a good thing. Oh man, it's really snowing now. You get out of the way. So yeah, the fan is pretty loud. The one thing that is not very loud is the speakers. It's got these two little speaker grills up over here and down here, and they just don't get very loud, which is sad because it's got like the Harman whatever logo over here, Harman Kardon, which I don't know, I associate that with speaker quality, but they sound okay, just not very loud. The one thing that does really bother me about this laptop, which might actually be a deal breaker for some people, but I don't know, is the fact that it doesn't have, like, look at the front. It doesn't really have a easy way to open it. Like every time I want to open it, I gotta pick up the whole thing and then get my fingers in there somehow and then open it. You know, like they could have made a little groove over here so that I can easily put my finger in there and open. Other than that, like I said, it's a fingerprint magnet. And that's where the fact that it's not a brand name computer becomes an issue. Because if it was a Surface Book, if it was a Apple MacBook Pro, I could easily go on Amazon and find tons of covers for it and everything would be good. If I search Amazon for Q324U, I'm not gonna find any covers for it. So I did buy just a basic 13.3 inch computer cover on Amazon, and you know, it fits fine, except that there's a lot of room left there. So Maybe something smaller would have been better. Things I really like I said, performance is great. The fact that it's got a 512 SSD is great. Battery life has been great. Typing on it is very good. The trackpad is actually very good also. I tend to hate a lot of smaller PC Windows 10 trackpads, but this one's actually pretty good. So once again, this is the Q324U, and it's a Best Buy exclusive. You can buy it on Amazon. I definitely recommend, if you're looking for a good laptop in the $1,000 range, that it's got tons of power and it's very well built and you'll be able to use as a flip, then this is definitely the way to go. Or I would definitely recommend this. There's probably better ways out there. You shush, I'm talking. So anyway, this is a quick look at the Q324U. If you have any questions about the laptop, please feel free to ask. I usually don't know what to talk about. Like, it's a laptop. What do you want me to say? But you know, if you have questions, feel free to comment, and I'll do my best to answer. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. You all take care. If I don't see you before Christmas, I hope you have a very good one. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a very good one anyway. Don't ever do a drinking game for every time I say because you will get wasted. With that said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Follow me on Instagram at RealStuffHD or go to www.stuffhd.com. Take care. Bye. The fan is on right now. The fan is on right now. I'm not even doing anything with the laptop. Why is the fan on? I'm not touching you.